there. So, I guess you noticed, in my last video, yes, you are right, I am medicated. I am on muscle relaxants called cyclobenzaprine, and it has a effect on me where my face is like literally melting looking. I feel like I'm melting too on it. It's really trippy. But my back isn't as stiff. I'm not in much pain where I'm writhing. So, like, I want to ask my audience to... Is anyone hearing this? Yes, it is. I just want to ask my audience to forgive me for my face melting. I take that stuff 3 times a day. And really, it affects my memory really stinking bad. But at least I'm not writhing in pain. So you're just gonna have to get over that. It is what it is. I think it might be the mixture between the gabapentin and the cyclobenzaprine. It may be that. But I know my face melts. I feel like I'm gonna melt a lot of the time. Side effects of medication. It happens. I'm going to the doctor. I am taking care of myself and loving myself. And I am going to continue to love myself. And one of the things I do to love myself is I try to take my body and not be in pain with it, because I'm chronic pain patient. I have fibromyalgia and osteoarthritis. I'm in tremendous pain, and I need to be on this stuff because I don't want to be in pain. But I will tell you, I do kind of hallucinate in a way. It's just part of the I don't know what this stuff is made from, to tell you the truth. I didn't do my research. I was just like, okay, if it helps. But that's not what this is all about, man. I just, like, want to tell people it's gonna be okay. And, to be angry all the time and feel bitter toward people is not the way, man. It is not the way. I've come to realize that hatred is an ignorant and pointless and really not a good emotion. It always gets you into trouble. You can never think straight when you're angry. So why should I be angry? Like, if it's your choice to be happy, isn't it your choice to be angry too? Think about it. It's your choice to be angry. You don't have to be angry. Because, see, when you're angry, you can think right, think clearer, be sober minded instead of like being in this hate filled, I'm going to stay ignorant type of way. I'm just not into that type of thinking. I'm not going to be. I choose to be happy. I choose not to hold grudges. I choose to forgive people and to understand them and to have compassion for them. I choose to live my life like that. And I shouldn't be shamed for wanting to live my life like that. Being angry is such a waste. It's such a waste. Like, there's no need to be angry about stuff. If your life didn't turn out the way what you thought it would, big deal. You're still alive. You're still experiencing life. You could experience in your life being like, but that just makes you angry. What if you experience in your life happy and just embrace whatever circumstance and whatever thing you have in life? Just embrace it. Stay in the now. Stay in the now and realize that your life is precious and you're okay. Like, right now, you're okay. You don't have to be angry or feel all those negative, toxic thoughts that are really, to tell you the truth, really bad for your body. To be stressed out and angry is really bad for your physical health, okay? One of the biggest killers is stress. Anger causes stress on your body. And you have this hormone called cortisol, and it's this spiral like hormone, and it zips right through your blood vessels, and it cuts your blood vessels up. That's not good for your body. So be happy and you'll be repaired. It's kind of like, have you ever seen that Japanese experiment where he was looking at ice particles, right? And he put like positive words on this water, and then he put negative words on that one. And it turned out, when it was like making like the crystallized ice, the ones that were having happy thoughts to them were these just beautiful crystal snowflake structures, while the ones with the negative type thoughts and like feelings toward it was jagged. There wasn't any like rhyme or reason to the crystal, the water crystal. And that if you're living your life, imagine what that does to a person. We are 70% water. Okay, we have a lot of water in our body. So if we are given the intention of negative energy into our bodies, imagine what that does to our bodies. But what if you started absorbing your media in positive things that don't get you stressed or angry or anything like that, and you start just giving positivity to yourself, for yourself, it's really good for your body, your mind. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So I just want to encourage people to just start focusing on the positive. The negative, it's just, it'll make things worse for you. It really will. But you think in the positive, and it's, doors open up. You know what I mean? And you start just re-looking at your life on what it's been, and you try to turn it into a positive. And that's just mainly what I try to do with my life, is just turn what could be a negative experience and make lemonade with it, you know. I'm just gonna enjoy, it doesn't matter what I'm going through, I'm just gonna enjoy every little piece of my life, because you're not promised tomorrow, you know. Things could happen to you, so why would I want to spend the last moments being miserable? I could be happy. I'd rather die happy, wouldn't you? But I'm just, I just want people to get better and to heal. And if you're angry and you're pointing fingers at people, and you're just hating on a mother trucker, I caught myself there. I'm really trying really hard to work on my language. I don't want to be too controversial and too wanton with what I say. I don't want to be like that. I can be better than that. And I think everyone can do better than what they normally are used to. You can do better, I can do better, and we can really embrace and love each other the way we need to. Because, you know, things are going down in this world, okay? Things are going down, okay? Just think about what's happening in the world. We're no longer in global warming. We're in global boiling. That's what the scientists are saying. Boiling. Florida's water 101. It's like a freaking hot tub. Why would you, like, you're trying to cool off and you're in a water that hot? No. And it's killing the coral. It's awful. It's awful. And really, I think what's going on, because I've been doing my research, there's a part in our magnetosphere of the earth, right? And there's this point that's like in like the southern state area, like right above the equator, where it's, the magnetic sphere is like kind of like bent like that. It's like bent in that part of the earth for some reason, and it's very low. It's gone down, the magnetic sphere has gone down, I think 6-8%. And I think what it's going on is the solar flares, because the sun right now is just at its high peak. So the solar flares are coming in. They said we wouldn't feel it in a couple years, but I think Florida and the waters in that area are starting to feel the bending of the magnetosphere. It would make more sense what's going on in that area. But yeah, we're going through global boiling. We don't have much time left in this world. I'm just letting you know. Oxygen levels have been going down too. We need to make more trees and let the plants be abundant. We need to stop driving in cars. I know you hate that, but we really need to take the carbon footprint off the earth. I don't even know if we'll have a chance even then. There's that. I mean, it's just a lot going on. And then you got the whole Trumpian thing that's going on. And it's just getting really weird, that case. And then there's UFOs. Like, there's some people who've been in the government that says there's a mothership in Saturn and it's sending its probes to us. Then there's other people that say the grays are not good, but then there's good aliens and there's bad aliens, and I don't know if we're gonna get invasion. I think they're monitoring us right now, but then you hear about all the technology that our government has, and it's absolutely insane. Like, we are bending physics, yo. We are turning, like, and breaking the laws of physics. I don't know how this technology works. I know it, like, has something with electromagnetism. But it's like you can find ooh, I know what I can do. We can review the UFO hearings from 2014, 2013? I think 2013. And we'll review them, me and Jason. That would be cool to do. That'd be really cool to do. You know? And you can hear what these people have to say for themselves. And they're very credited scientists, military personnel. Then there's the Senate hearings for the UFOs. That's really like, whoa. Like, stuff is going down in this world. I guess that's the whole point of why I made this video, is there's things going on in this world that are really weird and interesting and, let's just be honest, new. And I'm really enjoying watching what's going on in the world right now. I feel like I'm a watcher, a quiet watcher, because I really don't talk to anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. I've been traumatized because of online bullying. You probably could see the lingers of it in my chat. I just be honest, I just ignore it because I just don't care. My happiness is way more important than listening to people who really don't know me. But I am really, tell you the truth, having a great time watching all of this stuff goes down. Because, see, I have this thing right here. This is my Bible. This is my Bible. You see it? Isn't it pretty? It's my Bible. I love it. You can tell that it's used too. Like, but here's the thing. In the very last book of the Bible, which is the book of Revelation, you can see what's going on in the book of Revelation. Like, it's like we are so close, folks. So close. So that's one of the things I think we're going to be investigating here at the Shanny Dojo. Listen, my students, I want you to know that it's going to be okay. I know a lot of things are going on right now, but it's just part of the human experience. And I'd rather go into things with my eyes wide open and just thinking, what's going to happen? Because really, your life is a story being told, and you're interacting for that story to unfold. And you are special in this world. Okay? You're the only person in this world experiencing what you're experiencing right now, if you think about it. Like, you are a way how God experiences stuff. So, like, you should, like, experience life with an open mind. Just realize that it's all an experience. It's all an adventure. It's all a story. You know, it's all a story. And you're a beautiful soul who was created by the Creator. And there's no need to be angry or frustrated. There's no need for that. Useless emotions. Useless emotions, okay? Like, if someone does something really heinous toward you, right? You don't like what they're doing. They're really heinous. So you realize that they're heinous. You have an opportunity to find joy with that experience of someone just being a plain jerk toward you. Like, you could just realize that if they're being reactive and angry, it's probably because they're dealing with something that they don't want to deal with. So instead of feeling that disappointment, they put a secondary emotion on, and that's anger. For the most part, anger is always a secondary emotion. You know, most of the time, what causes anger is disappointment, sadness, you know, not feeling you get what you think you deserve. Anger is a secondary emotion, you know. What's better for you and your mind, instead of getting angry, instead of having that secondary emotion, feel that sorrow, feel that sadness, and just realize your tears are like a flower being rained on. Alright, guys. You have a wonderful night. Peace and Maranatha. Be kind. Be nice. And just love your life, because your life is precious. And you deserve love and understanding. It's true. Bye, guys.